When I'm talking about that safety and sense of self and individuation, it can feel really risky to talk to anybody about who we really are under the surface. So the safety is in sameness, right? So it can feel really scary to maybe say things that feel different than other people, or feel like we might not feel confident in ourselves. And so having someone in a protected space where it's confidential, and then there's no risk of things leaving the room, or there's no risk of judgment or wondering what the other person might think about me, that can be really valuable, because we all are really impacted in lots of different ways and to different levels, but by what other people might think or how other people might perceive us. And so having a space where that judgment is removed can help feel really safe. Therapy is a really good place to practice being vulnerable and talking about ourselves and learning who we are. So doing that in a confidential and safe space can help that happen more outside. And practice that. It's also a really good place to feel supported and safe enough in a place to get to know ourselves. Like, a lot of us don't really know who we are at our core, and at your age you're doing a lot of growing and changing, and things that are about who you are changing a lot of times, and that can be really scary. It can be really hard to figure out. And so having a place where someone is not not putting expectations upon you, or not having any expected results, and just figuring out who you are, especially in the midst of a lot of change. So anytime change happens, even if it's good change, like graduation or going to college or moving out or whatever, good change is really stressful too. And so when things are changing, it can really throw off our sense of self or who we are, because when things change, we have to readjust ourselves to the circumstances. And so having some really non-judgmental, intentional space to figure that out can really help maintain your self-esteem.